It's time for the Arkansas Activities Association Centennial Bank 2A Basketball Tournament, presented by EAB Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Centennial Bank, NEA Baptist, ASU Newport, Tommy's Express Car Wash, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and Barton's Home Outlet. The Arkansas Activities Association Centennial Bank 2A Basketball Tournament, presented by EAB Sports.
All right, welcome in to game number 2 of the semifinals. It's Barton Bears and England Lions. It's the 4th time they faced this season. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with opening tip right after this.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Tired of getting the runaround about your vehicle from a service department? Then let a trained Kavanaugh certified technician at one of our service departments diagnose the issue. Kavanaugh has 5 convenient locations in Northeast Arkansas with a specially trained staff to help take care of your vehicle's needs. Oil changes, tires, brakes, or alignments. Kavanaugh can do it all. Book an appointment today or browse online for our latest service specials at KavanaughCars.com. The best service departments in Northeast Arkansas are at Kavanaugh Auto Group.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Jonesboro campus features programs in welding, patient care technology, advanced manufacturing, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Welcome back. A huge matchup here in the semifinal round, first semifinals for the boys tonight, as it is, or today rather, as it is the Barton Bears, England Lions. This is their 4th matchup this year, and England holds a 2-1 advantage here for that. And we're getting our starting lineups now, and just about set and ready to go.
This may be the best game we see all day.
Yes,
to be honest
absolutely.
With you.
No love lost here between these 2 teams, as they are, again, they are bitter rivals. And we were trying to hear the England's head coach name there during that, but they turned down the PA announcer right as he announced the name of the head coach. So we don't have that on the roster. Barton Bears are coached by Chris Williams, and the England Lions, I do know, however, that their coach at the moment is their athletic director. Just not sure of their name. So, all right, here comes a big-time matchup.
I believe that's going to be Coach Marquise Jackson. Coach, no, not at all. Can't even find their AD.
And Barton wins the opening tip, and we're underway here as Quintarion Wilson ran point to start. Thought about a 3 now. Nice job by England to force everything outside. Here comes a 3 shot. Off the mark. Rebound goes to the Lions. Trent Arnold gets the rebound. And shot up no good. Inside. Count it. And they warned her for a flop. A flop warning.
Ooh, yeah. Coach is mad
in this game. That's interesting. 2 points, though, for the Barton Bears to start here as Christian Williams scores that.
Williams, so good, man. We've seen him all tournament long. One of the best players in this tournament. So Coach Mackey for England. David Mackey.
David Mackey is the head coach, interim head coach for the England Lions.
Imagine he leads them to a state championship
game.
And
the
incredible.
Interim tag, I think they might want to beg him to stay if they win.
Make him head coach. Nice steal.
Both these teams just incredibly athletic, really, really good. Swarming physical defense. We're in for a physical battle tonight.
Oh, for sure. I'm nervous for this one, man.
Yeah.
It's going to get chippy.
We've seen a couple of fights already this year between these two teams.
Well, look, that's just how emotional that's how high stakes, especially with a game like this.
Hits from three. Nice look there for Jalen Graham.
Good start there for Graham, man.
3-2, England with the lead. Barton looking to answer here. And this England defense, like I said, really, really good so far this tournament. 3 on the way, off the mark, backside rebound, fought for. England comes out with it. England, the home team. The Barton Bears, the visitors. Step back, hits. Big score there by Jaquan Mays.
That was kind of a deep two-pointer there.
Nice job to step back and create space there. Looking inside. Almost stripped away. Might have taken a few steps there. Thinking about a three. Now going to drive in. Stripped away.
Man, that England student section is no joke.
Spin up off the glass. Good. Nice finish there by Kulon Green. Now 5-4. England with the lead. Nice drive in, off the glass, and good. Great finish there by Jaquan Mays.
He's got 4 now here, Wes.
Barton looking to answer here. Going to slow things down just a hair and try to set up some offense. 3 on the way, off the mark, backside rebound, goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched. The Bulldogs. So the Bears will retain possession here.
Coach Mackey looking at the official.
Yeah, not pleased with that. He was wanting a little bit of an explanation there on who was at fault for that one going out of bounds.
I mean, he already didn't like the flop call that the officials had
called. Yeah, it was
on
awfully
England.
early for a flop call, too,
Yeah.
I feel like. And trying to get some things straight here at the book. 7-4, England with the lead. Barton looking to answer here. Get it in on the wing. Trying to feed inside. Spin up off the mark. Oh, it's in. I thought it was going to miss there off the glass and in. Good finish there by number 1, Christian Williams.
Man, Williams, man, that kid is no joke, man. Seeing his first performance in this state tournament, I knew he was going to be really solid.
Good move to the basket, not able to finish there was Trent Arnold. Pushing it back the other way. Barton 3 on the way. Off the mark, rebound fought for. And England comes out with it. England working it. Drive in. Little Euro step shot off the mark, off the front iron. Pushing it back the other way. Long outlet feed just out of the hands of Anderson Smith. Could have seen a throw down there, but not able to connect with Smith. So England with the basketball now. Nice look inside. Shot going to be blocked, but there's going to be a foul call. So that will send Trent Arnold to the line for 2 shots. That foul going to go on number 11, Dominic Hill. First foul of the game for Barton. And shot off the mark. Score stays 7-6 England. And he's able to hit the second one. So, great job there with the second free throw from Trent Arnold. He hit 1 of 2 there.
Okay. So I'm trying to get some things figured out. We're going to try to do some interviews at halftime.
Spin in the lane. And he's going to be fouled.
Hey, congratulations to P. Ridge, Lady Blackhawks. They're heading to Banco ZK after upsetting the number 1 seed Highland at the beginning of the state tournament in 4A. P. Ridge on a roll right now, getting a big game winner over Heber Springs in the quarterfinals. So, look, P. Ridge are on a roll right now. First free throw's good there from. Close one's good there for number 5 there, Green. Green gonna hit both, and misses that one that time.
But good rebound there by the Bears to keep it here. They trail 1. They got a chance to take the lead here. Drive in, shot up, off the glass and in. Now they've got the lead to the Barton Bears as Quintarion Wilson finishes that one.
Oh, man, he just ran right into that fan there.
It was.
Risking his life.
So we're going to, I just got confirmation, we're going to do our interview with Coach Matheny from Sloan Hendricks during the boys' game of Sloan Hendricks. He had to make a run, so. It's warm in here now.
Yeah. No,
nice steal.
Pick and pocket.
Up and good. Good finish there.
What a finish, man.
Anderson Smith.
It's his first point.
England trying to recover here as they saw their lead disappear. Ooh. What a block.
Foul.
But we're going to have a foul call.
Yeah, that's that England, well, I don't want to say student section. They're all like grown adults, but
yeah,
the England faithful right there being told to go back a little bit. You can't step on the court at all. You can't even touch the color.
Yeah, they've been
very serious about it.
They've been told if they are on the floor, they will be asked to leave.
Immediately.
Two shots here. First one off the mark. He was able to hit 1 or 2 last time he was up. I see some substitutions here for the Lions. Well, we need some Tigers to be in this game. We'd have Lions, Tigers, and Bears. But it's just Lions and Bears tonight. Second shot hit, so he's He's 50% at the line right now, is Trent Arnold. His team back within 2. Again, both of these teams' defensive intensity just really good.
Yeah, Barton looked really good against Woodlawn yesterday.
Good move inside, hops, shot up, no good. Rebound goes to the Lions. We're going to see a jump ball. So possession will stay with Barton. No, it's going to go to England again. They got the scoreboard and the scores table flipped again.
Not the first time. Look, this is a high-intensity moment, not just for the players, media, fans. It's a really good environment in here now.
A 2-point game. England trails. They look to tie or take the lead here. Jump shot, good.
Ooh, what a finish.
Nice move.
He's got 6.
By Jaquan Mays. Barton with the basketball now. Game tied up as we're in the closing seconds of the first quarter.
That's getting intense.
That's going to go out of bounds off the Bears. Lion basketball with 25, almost 26 seconds to go.
This is going to be such
in
an
the
intense
quarter.
It's going to be such a close, intense ball game between these teams. I mean, really,
you can feel the tension.
Does it get any better than this, Wes?
No, not at all. This is drive off the glass, no good. Foul now. And now 2 fouls apiece, tied at 11 with 11 and a half seconds to go in the first quarter. Knotted up at 11. Got in the air, now it's going to be a backcourt. With 1 second.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate if you're Barton, man. Not a whole lot you can do there. Kind of just got to forget about it.
I don't know that I wouldn't have just let that roll
out at that point. Yeah,
because that would have burnt the second off the clock there.
Yeah, we would be going into the second quarter. Look, England, they got time though to get one shot off. Oh, we got, I think, 2 players bickering.
Yeah. And
you're going to see that. It's not going to be the first time.
Yeah, the refs are going to play this one really tight. As I mentioned, we've had some fights in this one.
Substitution.
In previous games this season.
Yeah, it's going to put Green back to the bench.
Got to get it in.
1 second. Oh, wow. Can't believe he got that off.
He was able to get the shot off. He was trying to draw a foul there.
This is a close game, Wes.
Yeah, tied at 11 at the end of 1. We'll be back after this timeout. Buckle up.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Welcome back. Tied at 11, going into the second quarter. It's intense, folks.
I got to mention the score from 5A. Look, semifinals on the line. Farmington and Marion up just by 1, 10-9, with about 5:45 still left to go in that first half, Wes.
Yeah, that Marion team's had a fantastic year. But here in Poen at the 2A state tournament semifinals, it's tied up, 11-11. England, Barton can't get any closer than this.
You kind of had a feeling it was going to be tied up at this
point. You knew these two teams have a history. You knew they play each other well, and you knew that with the finals on the line, this is going to be
it's a massive rivalry.
Really intense matchup.
It's a rivalry game. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Both fan bases here and fired up.
Look, the winners either got to play Sloan Hendricks or Mount Vernon Ola in the state championship.
Nice look there. We're going to say out of bounds off of England.
Coach Mackey's upset.
And That's twice now on the inbound play that was a kind of a questionable who that was out on. England faithful not liking that. Barton three. Oh, thought about a three. Now step inside. Gets stripped. Going to go out of bounds. And that one's going to go out on England as well. The cheer team for Barton down there looking like they're having fun. I don't see a cheer squad for me. Barton go back up with it. No good. Fight for the rebound. Nice job there.
Nice board.
By England to come out with it. Good look inside. And blocked. Well, they're going to get a foul there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a foul. I think that was a good call from the senior official. There was some definite contact on his player, though. Good block attempt at least, though, but, man.
Yeah, no.
It's an intimidating crowd right there, to
yeah.
say that.
Well, so here's the thing right now. This is the England fans, so England's looking at England. Wait till the second half when Barton's having to shoot with these England fans in their face. First shot no good, but here comes the second. It rims out.
You cannot miss these free throws. And look, it's still a tie ball game, but free throws are going to be crucial to winning this ball game and getting to that state championship.
That's Scribner. Scribner had a fantastic game in the quarterfinals.
Yes, he did indeed.
Good look inside.
Yeah.
They're going to call for a walk or they're going to call a foul? Walk.
Yeah, he did pick up his pivot foot.
Yeah, we had one here underneath make the initial whistle, but he looked to the one on the court to confirm the call. And good defense here by Barton. Pull up. Off the mark, good rebound. I thought he was going to tip that one in.
Yeah, maybe even a putback jam.
Just off the mark. Barton comes back the other way.
Still scoreless here in the second quarter. That's how evenly matched both programs are here, Wes.
Yes, absolutely. Off the glass, it is.
Nice finish.
Christian Williams, Barton retakes the lead.
That's Williams' 6. Coach Mackey talking to one of the officials down there. Being told to step back.
Yeah, it's intense,
man. I mean, there's so many emotions going into a game like this.
And this is just an opinion of a play-by-play guy, but I think the champion is on this court right now.
Possibly.
And that is not to discredit the other two in the semifinals.
Yeah, because Sloan Hendricks is no joke.
But
Mount Vernon Nola is even.
But both of these teams are just very athletic.
Yes.
Size-wise, they're going to
look in the depth.
Outsize just about everybody.
Look in the depth too. Like they got guys on the bench that can play some serious minutes, can fit their roles really, really well. So I don't totally disagree with you. We could be looking at the state champion right now.
England to the line to shoot 2. Rims home for Jaquan Mays.
Yeah, Mays has got 7 now. We're looking for 8 if he can go 2 for 2 here. Try to tie this game back up.
It's been a long week, but it's been a fun week.
It has been a long week, Wes. But fun.
The week's been as long as your response. Second shot hits.
The banter, man.
We've been able to build some chemistry here since we've called a lot of these games.
That is true.
Week.
And we got to go back to the station next week.
Yeah. Back to reality.
Look at Green, man. Fighting for that one.
For it. Pushing it back now are the Lions. Ooh. That went off his man.
It looked like it went off his shoe a little bit. Maybe his knee, calf, or ankle, I should say.
I'm thinking that the officials, because they didn't call a foul there, gave the ball to England because it was off of England.
Yeah.
But there was a reach-in foul there. So
look at this setup here.
Yeah, it's
England.
a nice stack, or not a stack, but a nice look. He's got to get it, and he can't, so
gotta
he's going to
call
take a
a timeout.
timeout. We'll take a timeout with him.
Good call.
We'll be back tied at 13 in the second quarter.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
All right, welcome back. 5:48 to go in the half as we're tied up.
We are tied up.
Barton 13, England 13.
Look, there's only been 2 scores in the second quarter for both teams.
And
1 score each.
Yep, and we were tied at 11 at the end of 1. We're tied at 13 almost halfway through 2. So, okay, not halfway, but that's going to go out of bounds. Good defense there by the Bears.
Coach Mackey telling her to kind of keep it up. You got to keep this up.
It's one of those like, okay, you're good, settle down.
Yeah, settle down a little bit. Calm down.
Don't let it get in your head. Good. Oh, stop. He's daring him to come out on him.
Yeah, he was like, he let him shoot it though, man. Or he wanted him to shoot it. Yeah.
Pushing it back.
Ooh,
off the glass.
Fall.
No good. Scary fall there.
Good transition here, Wes.
And reach-in foul.
A good call from the official there. I mean, you could definitely tell there was some contact on his wrist.
Yeah. So Barton, we found out, is right just off the Mississippi River over by Helena, West Helena.
It's near us, Northeast Arkansas.
Yeah, England not too far from Pine Bluff, so really kind of in between.
Yeah, I mean, England definitely had the shorter trip to get here, though, this week.
First shot, it was good, so that's going to break the tie as Jordan Humphrey in the game. Second shot is good. So 2-point Barton lead. Okay, this might be the game that's over under 3 lead changes.
It's going to be a good one.
Ooh, what a shot!
Yeah, as he dabs his teammate up, man, that was just, that was cold-blooded.
Jalen Graham with the 3.
Dude, he's only got 6 points right now. They're both off of 3-pointers.
1 point lead. There's a lead change.
Yeah.
England with the lead over Barton. And I think we're already at 3 lead changes.
At this point, I mean, look, you got to expect that with 2 teams like this, 2 powerhouses in 2A.
Good job defensively to hold them outside. Now, and 1 opportunity.
Big play there. Kind of retake that lead there, man. That was clutch.
Quintarian Davis.
His first bucket,
with the shot. And waiting on the and 1 opportunity here. Shout out to Bray Brooks for getting some action shots of this game for us.
Bray Brooks, man. Does a great job at Sloan Hendricks TV.
Wow. Oh, a blocking foul on the floor.
Yeah, and the Barton faithful not happy.
Yeah, and those are the kind of plays that get this game to where it's a little, Barton leads 18-16, but England going to go to the line here to shoot 2. I said on the floor, but that was in the process of shooting. Makes that one, so it's 18-17. 18-17, Barton with the lead. But England able to tie it up here with this one. Off the back iron, rebound, fought for. Ooh. It's going to go out of bounds off of England.
Yeah, they'll call it out of bounds on Trent Arnold there that time of England. So he tipped it out.
Good hustle inside, just not able to come up with that. So a 1-point Barton lead. Drive in, shot up, no good, but rebound fought for, and England comes out with it.
A good attempt.
Ooh, good
nice
steal.
Oh, he stepped
on the
out.
line. Nice hustle effort there.
Yeah, unfortunately, he stepped out of bounds.
From Wilson, Quintarian Wilson.
You mentioned the effort, though, man. I mean, it's blatant there at that point. Wilson, gotta love the hustle play there.
Gave himself up a little bit. Ooh. Good look inside, a blocking foul.
And Wilson's
that
upset
is
about
interesting. As honestly, he was getting screened by his own guy.
Yeah. That was a good point there, Wes.
You're trying to double team, but his own guy got behind him and kind of screened him. So,
man, it is packed in here, man.
Yes, it is. That's 4 team fouls now on Barton this quarter. Job getting it in. Good defense here from Barton. They're going to try to go around the screen. Pop, no good. It was good look. Not able to fall. Barton has the lead in the basketball. What a dump down off the glass and in.
Reverse finish is good there.
Anderson Smith.
It's 4 for him now, Wes.
A 3-point Barton lead. Driving in, shot up, no good. Rebound stays with England. He goes up with it, can't convert, but he's fouled. Aiden Scribner, we said that name a lot.
We did, indeed.
In previous rounds. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Look, again, this is a tough matchup for both teams, but look, they're arguably going to have an even tougher matchup whoever they play in the state championship, either Sloan Hendricks or Mount Vernon.
Yeah, we've seen both of those teams. Both of those teams play really, really good defense. Tough inside. Mount Vernon and Nola's got some height, for sure. Sloan Hendricks has some shooters. That's their thing. They've got some sharpshooters.
Hudson, dude, I mean, that kid is insane. I mean, that's why he's going to go play for Hardin University. I mean, he's got a walk-on offer from Ryan Pannone at Arkansas State.
Shot up and good. Yeah, he's a shooter, and that's something that Ryan Pannone at Arkansas State really likes. Second shot, rims out. Rebound goes to Barton, so it's a 2-point Barton lead now.
I think England looks so far they haven't been consistent from the line right now.
I think they're shooting about 50% if I were to guess.
Yeah.
Good outlet feed. And all the bodies in the building, and it's toasty in here, more ways than one. It's hot on the court and hot in the air.
Nice board.
Oh, what a block.
Picked it back
Barton
up.
able to pick it up. Another block. Back-to-back blocks there.
Insane defensive effort from the Lions.
And then overthrows, and they're mad at each other. You can't have that.
No.
You can't have
Look,
that.
Coach Mackey's telling them to calm down. It's okay.
If you're gonna win a game this big, you cannot fight within each other.
No. But you also can't make mistakes like that. You can't throw it out of bounds. Goodness, this is getting close.
Look inside, off the glass, no good. Tip in, no good. Now tipped out, and Barton comes up with it. Now, a foul call. And that's going to be shots for number 1, Christian Williams. In this atmosphere here, I mean,
it's getting intense.
You can see it, but you can't feel it at home. And it's like any team, any fan base is ready to just erupt. And I'm not necessarily meaning it in a bad way. Like, they're just waiting on something huge to happen. Step inside and a block. England does not like that. Scribner going to get called for the foul.
A halftime update from Farmington. Farmington down 15-12 over Marion. That's a really good game going on right now at Cardinal Arena.
Farmington girls moved on. They're waiting to see if their boys can do the same thing.
Now looking for a four-peat state championship in 2 different classifications. It's a dynasty over there in Farmington.
Scribner has 3 fouls, by the way, for the Lions. That hits for the first one for Kulon Green. Three-point lead for Barton. In and out on the second attempt. So England with the basketball, trailing 3. They're going to drive, kick out. Shot up.
They need it.
Hits! That's his 3rd 3 of the night.
Again, that's cold-blooded, man. Look, you stare down, and he stared his opponent down to death, man. That was a big play.
Jalen Green now inside. Barton off the glass, no good. Tip back, no good. And pushing it back is England. 1:36 to go in the half. Shot up, off the mark. Barton with the rebound, all tied at 21. And a foul call. Wow. Marshall Fryer called for the foul. Barton will go to the line. Tried to get a clean block there, just got called for the foul. First one hits for Christian Williams. Next one in and out. So it's a 1-point lead for Barton with 1:16 to go. Foul. England will go to the line here to shoot. That's the 5th team foul for the Barton Bears. First foul on Anderson Smith. Free throw hits. We're all tied at 22. Second shot. Hits. So he hits them both. And Barton trails 1. They have the basketball. Good ball moving inside, up and under, and off the glass and in. That's a good shot there. And England, less than a minute to go, they trail 1. Spin move, up and in. Good look there. Now coming back the other way, floater in. Shot clock off. It's 26-25. England with the basketball. Trailing by 1. 3 on the way. Off the mark. Rebound goes to the Bears. They can hold here for one more shot. Good steal. We're going to see a slam, I think. Oh, off the glass. It's a 1-point game. Barton trying to push it. Up. Block. Oh, they call a foul. Wow. So it's a 1-point game with less than 3 seconds to go. In the first half, Barton will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot hits. Second shot hits. So it's a 1-point Barton lead. 3 on the way, off the mark. Barton leads 28-27 at the half. And we're going to try to get Barton's coach here for an interview. On the way out, we'll throw it to Alex Gallion, who will get the interview.
Camera right here. Hey, I got Coach Chris Williams with me courtside here. Look, Coach, it's a chippy game. This is a close one. Look, you and England, some of the best basketball I've seen in 2A is whenever Barton and England comes together. What's the overall mindset going into the halftime break?
Hey, man, we knew it was going to be chippy. We knew it was going to be a tough game. So, man, we just got to come out here and match that physicality and, play a little bit disciplined and finish a little better. We'll be all right.
What's one or two things you got to work on going into halftime if you're going to beat England to play in the state championship?
Turnovers, man. We can't have silly turnovers at the end of the game, at the end of the half like that. But overall, man, I thought we played hard. We just got to make smarter decisions and finish better.
Thank you for your time, Coach. Yes, sir, no Back up to you, Wes.
All right, that's Barton head coach. We're going to take a timeout, 28-27 here at the half. We'll be back with more halftime coverage right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Tired of getting the runaround about your vehicle from a service department? Then let a trained Kavanaugh certified technician at one of our service departments diagnose the issue. Kavanaugh has 5 convenient locations in Northeast Arkansas with a specially trained staff to help take care of your vehicle's needs. Oil changes, tires, brakes, or alignments. Kavanaugh can do it all. Book an appointment today or browse online for our latest service specials at KavanaughCars.com. The best service departments in Northeast Arkansas are at Kavanaugh Auto Group.
All right, welcome back at half. The roof is ready to explode in this one.
I think Coach Williams is ready to explode,
It's
man.
a 1-point game, 28-27. Great job with the halftime interview down there.
He knows, this is a chippy game. And look, it's some of the best basketball. I told this just a second ago to Coach Williams. This is some of the best basketball is in 2A is when you got Barton and England. Look, so far it's been a clean game so far, but the second half is going to get really intense.
Oh, wait till the fourth quarter. If it's this close in the fourth quarter,
I'll be nervous.
It's gonna be wild. 28-27. Barton with the lead here. We need to take 1 2-minute timeout now. We'll be back with more halftime coverage right after this.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car, to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
Whoa. Word on the street, he should beat the big box stores on price. Yes, sir. We're 100% employee owned, and we'll beat any competitor's price by 10%.
I like it. We'll be needing a kitchen. Oh, with some soft closing cabinets. Keep things quiet.
Absolutely. Right this way.
A kitchen for everyone at family-friendly prices.
So you do the designs too?
Free of charge, and we'll walk you through every step.
Home Outlet. Kitchens, baths, floors, and more.
All right, welcome back here at the half. 28-27. The Barton Bears with the lead here. Been a big first half for these two teams, very back and forth. And Alex, I know you talked to Coach down there from Barton. He seemed like he was encouraged by what he saw. Coach Williams was encouraged by what he saw here in the first half.
I think he's confident going into this one. But look, he knew that this was going to be an intense game for his team. But look, Williams Christian Williams for Barton, man, he's got 11 so far. Got the most for the Bears going into the halftime break. Look, just a 1-point lead in the halftime. And a low-scoring half for both teams like this, that's how you know it's a close game, Wes.
Yeah, and if you look at England, they're playing really well as well. So we're in for a treat in the second half. We'll hit another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back to close out our halftime coverage right after this.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Tired of getting the runaround about your vehicle from a service department? Then let a trained Kavanaugh certified technician at one of our service departments diagnose the issue. Kavanaugh has 5 convenient locations in Northeast Arkansas with a specially trained staff to help take care of your vehicle's needs. Oil changes, tires, brakes, or alignments. Kavanaugh can do it all. Book an appointment today or browse online for our latest service specials at KavanaughCars.com. The best service departments in Northeast Arkansas are at Kavanaugh Auto Group.
Hey, a quick look at 5A in Farmington. Marion, the Patriots looking to pull the upset over Farmington. They're up 19-18 in the third.
I don't know if it would be an upset. I mean, look, Marion and Farmington, they're two of the top teams in the state of Arkansas. I think Prep Sports Arkansas has got Bryant number 1. They've got Marion number 2 and Farmington number 3. I think Farmington and Marion have flip-flopped between 2 and 3 all season long. So, but would it be? I guess you could consider it upset since they're at Cardinal Arena and playing at Farmington. But hopefully Eli Schwartzman, Press Taylor, and them boys can get that pull out that W against Marion. But look, Marion's no joke.
Yeah, and I got to cheer for them. Their Northeast Arkansas team. England Lions and Barton Bears here, 28-27. Barton with the lead. We'll take one more final timeout. We'll come back and have second half right after this.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Jonesboro campus features programs in welding, patient care technology, advanced manufacturing, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Buckle up, folks. We're in for a big-time second half. Barton Bears lead the England Lions 28-27 in our first boys semifinal of the day. We'll have two more semifinals coming up later on. Of course, Sloan Hendricks girls already punched their ticket to the Spa City as they await the winner of Derricks and Quitman.
That's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, and the winner of this one will await the winner of Sloan Hendricks and Mount Vernon Enola. Both of those teams really good. Hot shooting team, Sloan Hendricks, and a couple of really good big men for MVE. So this one, going to be fun. Can't wait to see what happens here in the second half.
Hey, look, I'll tell you this, Wes. I was down there courtside when I interviewed Coach Williams, and look, that England crowd is hostile. I'll tell you what, man, they're bringing all the energy.
They're ready to erupt. This arena is ready to erupt. We start the second half right now, 28-27. Barton with the lead. Good move inside, off the glass, no good. Barton gets the rebound. Scribner tried to go up with it, not able to finish. Now Barton has a 1-point lead. At England sideline.
They are loud, man. I could feel their energy down there earlier.
I'd like to say student section, but I'm not sure.
It's not a student section.
Students. Good block, but then picked back up by Barton. Finish at the rim. Anderson Smith.
He's got 6 now after that one.
30-27. 3-point lead for Barton. England looking for an answer. Thought about a three. Going to step in the lane. Shot up. Off the glass. No good. Rebound goes out to England. Shot up. Off the mark. No good. Rebound goes to the Barton Bears. Barton pushing it back the other way. Look inside. And we're going to get a charge call as Christian Williams gets a little out of control there. And gets the charge. So England now will have the basketball. They trail 3. This is a heated rivalry, as we've mentioned a few times, and very closely contested games too. Miss there for England. Coming back the other way now it's Barton. Wilson gets it over to Williams. Now inside. Kick it back out. And just a great defensive look here right now for England. They're trying to keep this close. A three on the way, off the mark. Rebound goes to England. Well, England looking for an answer here as they trail 30-27. Loose control of the basketball, able to come back with it. I think he thought about a long three there and then said, nah, better not. Trying to look inside. It'll stop and pop here off the front iron. No good. Rebound goes to the Bears. And Bears moving it back. Trying to feed it inside. Back out on the wing. Good look inside. Spin. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. I got to say, Trent Arnold working hard inside for England. Scribner goes up. Shot no good.
Good defense by Green there, man. He's no joke.
Rebound goes to Barton. They're pushing it back. They have a 3-point lead. Off the glass, rolls out, no good. Rebound, fouled. I think that
Barton's done a great job finding themselves to the stripe.
Yes, they have. And now they got to be in front of that student section that I use quotation marks there for, and it's going to be.
That's just feels like that's become a majority of the England fan base is sitting in.
It's going to be really hard right here to shoot into that crowd. Although they're not very loud at the moment.
I mean, down 31-27. Look, it's going to be an evenly fought battle.
But you'd think on a free throw here that group would get really loud down there, but second shot, he hit them both. Extends the lead to 5. England needs an answer here. As they trail 5. Kick out, thought about a 3. Gonna drive it in. Up top, 3 on the way. Hits!
He has just been lights out, man.
Is that his 4th 3?
That is his 4th 3. It's all the points he's got is just 4 threes.
So it's a 2-point game now. Barton with the basketball and the lead. And working inside, poked away and stolen by the Lions. Now pushing it back the other way. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be a foul on the floor on Quintarian Wilson. We'll see some subs come in for Barton. And there's a Barton player down in the end zone. He's being looked at the moment.
I mean, that's kind of a scary fall for him.
Yeah. And I think we'll take, well, they got him up now. I was going to say I think we'll take a timeout, but they've got him up. Let's just let him come off. I didn't know how long it was going to take to work with him, so.
Yeah. I mean, he's clenching at his lower back there as number 11, Dominique Hill. Look, we've mentioned that name, Dominique Hill, many, many times so far in the state tournament.
Yeah, I think he hit his hip maybe on the fall, and yeah, it'll sting for a little bit, I would imagine.
That he could possibly come back in.
He's going to push himself and come back in, yeah. So England will inbound under their own basket. They trail 2. The England crowd chanting, make him use his bench over here, so.
Like I said, they're hostile.
It's good defensive play there, but able to come out with it was the Lions. Look inside, off the glass.
Good
tied
finish.
Up.
Look, he's going to extend his point total to 12.
That's Mays, Jaquan Mays. He's got a 3 on the way, off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds.
And that entire England section said, "That's our ball."
they got to put a law enforcement officer in front there. Just now that. Oh,
man.
That one was a little
that's close.
Hard to call there.
A walk. They called for the travel, man. Yeah, that section ain't helping Barton out any bit.
No, and I would not want to be an official standing on that sideline.
Absolutely not.
As they are catching all kinds of heck from them. Good step in, shot no good. Ooh. Rebound fought for, out of bounds off of England.
Man, still a tied game here in this third quarter, Wes.
It's going to be tight all game, as you're going to see a lot of back and forth, I promise you. I think we've seen like 7 lead changes in this one.
Yeah, you were definitely right on the over.
I missed it on the first game. I got it right on this one.
Foul.
Hold, yep.
Yeah, go off on 23 there, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, he just held the cut, man, and that's that's going to be called just about every time. England playing some tight defense. And again, these two teams have a history, so the officials trying to make sure the contact's not too tight, things like that. Drive in, kick out, 3 on the way. Hits!
Nice 3, man. Barton needed that bad to retake the lead here.
Quintarian Davis.
He's got 5.
3. Good cut inside. Knocked away by Barton. Here's a 3, deep 3. Hits!
I just like.
What an answer, Marshall Fryer.
It is so back and forth, man. I got goosebumps. The hairs on the back of my neck standing up here.
This is a crazy game. And walk.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, a walk. Good defense by England. Forcing the walk.
that England section, man. I love them. You gotta love them. They're bringing all the energy.
You can't do that, they say. And they've literally taken up over half of the arena.
Of the gym, yeah.
3 on the way.
Back, no way.
Off the mark.
Oh, don't let him shoot it.
Good look inside. Now back up top. All the way to the hoop and in.
Beautiful hop step there. It's a great separation there, Wes. Gets it off the backboard.
And another lead change. 37-35. England with the lead.
He's got 7 after that layup.
Barton looking for the cut. Now kick it out. It's knocked loose. And Barton comes up with it off the glass and in. We're tied again at 37.
Yeah, Coach Williams needs a timeout.
And we'll take that timeout with them, tied at 37. 1:13 to go in the third.
Whoa.
Word on the street, he should beat the big box stores on price.
Yes, sir. We're 100% employee owned, and we'll beat any competitor's price by 10%.
I like it. We'll be needing a kitchen.
Some soft closing cabinets.
Oh, with some soft closing cabinets. Keep things quiet.
Absolutely. Right this way.
A kitchen for everyone at family-friendly prices.
So you do the designs too?
Free of charge, and we'll walk you through every step.
Home Outlet. Kitchens, baths, floors, and more.
1:13, 37 apiece. This arena is loud. And I'm glad I have a headset on because
my ears would be ringing.
It would be a definite ringing. Barton faithful getting into it. England faithful getting into it.
Look, it's still a tie game, 37-37. And so it's unbelievable just how evenly fought this game has been.
It is incredible. And the fan base is definitely going to be in this as we're all tied at 37 apiece. England now with the basketball. Tie, lead change, tie, lead change, tie, lead change. That's what we see.
It's going to go down to the wire.
We got a little stomp groove going on for the Barton Bears.
I like this man-to-man look from Barton.
3 on the way.
In his eye. You got to be kidding.
Brent Arnold. Barely any separation. And puts that one in.
He's got 10 now after that three-point shot. How tough was that?
Barton looking to respond. Hop, step, shot blocked.
Green blocked.
Now, thought about pulling up for 3 there. 17-15 on the shot. And a 5-second call.
Unbelievable. England is hyped. Look at that section.
They gotta keep the crowd back as they want to get out on this court. And it's a 3-point England lead. They got the basketball.
Hey, look, you can't court storm, but I'm going to be honest. If England wins this, they may break the rules on that.
It's going to be really hard to keep them off the court, I promise you.
They're going to swarm it.
They might have to have 2 or 3 guys around you for that post-game interview. That's going to be a charge. Yep, moving screen.
Look, I'm going to be honest. England, Their last state championship victory was in 2020, so it's been 6 years. It's been a 6-year drought for England to win a state title, so this means so much for them. But Barton's never won one in school history. They're looking for their first. They got to win this one to punch their ticket to the Spot City.
It's been a tough year for England as they've got an interim head coach. So,
yes.
yeah, just a big-time game right here.
But England wins, man. That story of Coach Mackey coming in as an interim, man. First year as an interim, winning them a state championship.
3 off the mark. Back up and good. It's a 1-point game. 40-39. England shoots it from half court. Off the mark. It's a 1-point England lead after 3. We'll come back with the fourth quarter right after this. Buckle up, folks.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
It is.
Welcome back. 40-39. England with the lead, and
this is just
incredible.
The game of the year, man.
This roof is going to explode off of this building.
Cave in it on
I
itself,
was worried about the tornadoes pulling the roof off, but this crowd may blow the roof off of this one.
It's been intense, man. I mean,
yeah.
This is going to be a good fourth quarter, Wes.
Quick.
Look, I said this yesterday. Look, England and Barton was going to feed families, man, and look, it's feeding my family. That's for sure.
Oh, shout out to everyone that's watching this one at home. You're missing a great atmosphere. But
I don't know how many people
portraying it well for you.
I don't know how many concurrent viewers we got, but man, if only you were here in person, man.
You could feel the energy in this building.
I'm nervous to go down there for a post-game interview.
Yeah, glad it's you, not me. Good thing we got a break between this one and the last one.
True.
3 on the way, off the mark.
They needed
Rebound
that.
goes to England. That would have regained the lead for Barton, but England now with the basketball. Between the legs. Thought about a 3 there, pulled up. Leave him open. 3. Hits!
He has not missed, Wes.
That's his 5th. 43-39.
He's got 15 just off of threes.
Barton trying to answer. It was out of bounds, and it's England basketball.
Green couldn't keep hold of the ball. It's a turnover.
This place may erupt. If England scores here, I would expect a timeout from Williams.
This is intense.
Look, out on the wing.
And not a lot of time.
13 to shoot.
The shot clock's going down.
Thought about going around. The screen was set, but didn't go around it. Now drive in and a jump ball. Jump ball. It was a hell ball. He did walk in the lane, but
he had grabbed the ball.
Held.
Yeah, he had grabbed the ball. That's why they won't call it travel on it. I mean, it looked like he was figure skating.
So it'll be England basketball. But 2 to shoot.
Insane.
2 to shoot here, Alex. Got the shot up and in. Oh, my God.
They needed that one. Bad.
Jaquan Mays puts that one in.
He's got 14 now.
6-point game. Bears driving, shot up, blocked.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that. How unreal. Sheriff's got to tell him to step back. I mean, man, that was a massive block.
The crowd swarmed
Massive
the
block.
player as he went out of bounds.
I'm not trying to peek on the broadcast, but, man, that was insane. Insane. What a block, dude.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Barton needs an answer. And there's going to be a foul. As they tried to, we've talked about this all week. defensively, they're trying to work the teams to the boundaries and away from the basket, and this time just bumped too far. By the way, in Farmington, Marion up 6 in the fourth quarter. 45-39.
Oh,
Three
wow.
on the
Size
way.
up.
Off the mark. Rebound to England. 6-point lead here for the Lions. As picked up his dribble, he's got to do something with it. He's got to go somewhere with it. And England going to take a timeout.
Smart timeout by Coach Mackey.
And let's leave this one here because I anticipate another timeout before this game is over with. So we'll leave it here. Look, if you're Barton, you got to settle down. You've shown that you can make a run. You've shown that you can pull yourself back in and even take the lead.
Look, they got to rebound better, man.
They do.
It's not been it's not been a great rebounding. Look, they had a solid showing in the first half. The second half, they've slowed down on clearing the glass. Also, they got to start hitting their threes, man. That's going to be key to win this one. Barton obviously can show that they can shoot threes, specifically number 23, Jalen Graham, who I don't think he's missed a single three all night.
No, he's not. He's
got
5 for
15 points just off of three-pointers, Wes.
And he's playing good defensively as well. But I tell you, and if you're England, you stay calm. You've got the lead. Play with the lead.
This is insane. This is insane.
And set to inbound is England with 16 on the shot. Got to get it in. They do. And there's a foul away from the basketball as 11, Dominic Hill was getting screened. So he was trying to get to his man to not leave him open and just forced his way through the screen. 5:45 to go in this one. England with a 6-point lead, looking to add to it right here. Drive in, shot up, blocked. Barton got it, going to push it.
One man to beat.
2-on-1 situation. Euro step. Oh, he's going to foul. Okay. It would have been a walk had they not called the foul there. Try to pull this mic away from my mouth a little bit so I don't peek too much because this is a crazy game. So.
Yeah, I mean, this is more intense than the game we had yesterday. This is more intense than Hendricks' win over Hector.
That's a shot good, so cuts the lead to 5. Here's a chance to cut it to 4. And shot on the way. Love the shoes, by the way. It is good, so cuts it to 4.
Yeah, they needed that one bad.
45-41. England with the lead and the basketball. Nice job driving in. Stripped away by Barton. Forcing the turnover. Now they've got a chance to cut in this 4-point lead. He thought about a 3. Good look inside. Got the man in the air. And in. It's an and one opportunity.
As Barton will blow up, the fan base going crazy. That was a massive and one. Look, that's going to put them, if he could sink this free throw, they'll put them down by 3. Going to give them a really solid position here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Bears fans not happy as the officers forcing them to stay in the bleachers. And they're saying, look down there, they're on the court.
I mean, they got a good point. Not going to lie.
Here's a chance to cut it to a 1-point game, and he does. A 1-point game. And
as we got to drive to the wet spot.
So it's a 1-point game now, 45-44.
Hey, look,
the stop and play was to clean up the court, and so again Barton cuts it to 1. 5:06 to go in the game, and it's a really good, intense game right here. England with the basketball, and they've got a chance to add on to their lead.
Look, this is close, man. I mean, we told you it was going to get chippy here. It's personal. It's a huge, heated rivalry between England and Barton.
And the ball will be inbounded now by England as they have a 1-point lead. Inbounds.
Just 1 point separates both programs.
Yeah, incredible. Scribner with the basketball. Overthrown. Turnover. And Barton has a chance to take the lead here with this possession.
Man, oh man.
What once was a 6-point lead for England. Could see Barton take the lead, and that fan base will explode. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Scribner, pushing it back the other way.
Oh,
2-on-1 situation, up and under and in.
What a reverse finish, man.
Nice job, Trent Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold's got 12 now.
3-point game. 4.5 to go. Baseline.
Woo.
Block. No, foul.
Yeah, foul. Jump ball. Whoa.
A jump ball. And he fell hard. Anderson Smith took a spill.
Yeah.
He's able to get up. So it's a jump ball. It stays with Barton here as they trail by 3. Trying to clean the court up.
It's pandemonium in here now.
This place is ready to erupt.
Look, we knew going into this morning, we were, Wes, when we were talking about just the games this morning, just kind of chatting, we knew just how intense it was going to get.
Yeah, it's definitely intense. So look inside, up no good, blocked.
Saved.
And saved by Barton.
Good job by Barton keeping this possession alive. They need a bucket here bad.
Spin in the lane, shot up, no good, but follow up in.
Good putback, man.
Good job there by Anderson Smith.
Smith now with 8.
1-point lead. 1-point England lead with less than 4 to play in the 4th. Driving in, kick out, 3 on the way, off the mark. That's his first miss. In, no good, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Good job from Scribner there to be able to kind of find himself at the line here.
If Jalen Graham were to hit that 3, this place would have gone completely bananas.
Yeah, that's the word to describe it.
Bonkers, bananas.
It would have been unreal.
Shot off the mark.
Got to hit these free throws, man.
Remains a 1-point game.
Look, Scribner's a really good player, and he's a good free throw shooter. And look, I understand that this is a high intensity moment, a lot of pressure. But man, this free throw right here will get you up by 1 possession.
And it's up and good. So a 2-point game now. Barton pushing it. Kick out.
Try to size him up there a little bit.
Good defense by England.
Oh, it's getting
intense.
intense.
So intense defensively.
Oh, man. Not a lot of time.
6 to shoot. He's going to pull up for 3. Off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. Off of Barton.
Wow. England maybe caught a little bit of a break there. Look, that was a little close to call, though. I'm not sure if I could have called that correctly.
Yeah, that's tough. England trying to inbound now.
Got to get this.
You got to call a timeout.
Good timeout, man. It's getting really intense in here. Need a little bit of a breather.
We will take a timeout here with them as 3:12 to go in the game. 48-46 is the lead for England. It's a full timeout. We'll be back.
Tired of getting the runaround about your vehicle from a service department? Then let a trained Kavanaugh certified technician at one of our service departments diagnose the issue. Kavanaugh has 5 convenient locations in Northeast Arkansas with a specially trained staff to help take care of your vehicle's needs. Oil changes, tires, brakes, or alignments. Kavanaugh can do it all. Book an appointment today or browse online for our latest service specials at KavanaughCars.com. The best service departments in Northeast Arkansas are at Kavanaugh Auto Group.
I'm not playing.
Welcome back. I told you guys to buckle up early.
Look, I'm gonna need 2 state troopers down there for the post game show.
Not even lying.
This is going to it's going to be scary down there, man.
Buckle up. 48-46, 3:12 to go in the ball game. It's intense in here.
I've got goosebumps.
Both
Wes.
fan bases are ready to erupt. This is a crazy one, folks.
I'm nervous.
It's coming down to the end.
I'm nervous for both teams here, man. Look, a lot on the line. Barton looking for their first state championship in school history. England looking for their 4th state title in school history. First time since 2020.
And again, been a tough year. They have an interim head coach, so be nice to see them be able to get in as well. So, all right, 48-46. England with the lead in the basketball. 3:12 to go. Going to slow it down a little bit. Press will back off a little bit, so give England time to get across. And again, if you're England, you kind of take up some time here. Dump down low. Shot up, blocked. England comes out with it. Out on the wing, thought about a 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Fall away, no good. Rebound goes to Barton. 2-point game, coming back the other way. Incredible. Could have another tie or lead change right here.
I bet Sloan Hendricks and Mount Vernon Hill are watching this game closely.
Oh, you know they are. Drive in, shot up, blocked.
Ooh, off the blackboard.
And stolen away. And a foul, and 1!
He grabbed his jersey. An obvious foul call. Massive N1 if you're a Bear. Holy cow. They're trying to discuss it now. The senior officials here.
It's an and 1 opportunity, which would give Barton the lead.
Look, he grabbed his jersey. I'm sorry, it's a little obvious. That is an and 1 in my opinion. The officials are going to have the discussion. Look, they may even be talking about a technical foul.
Upgrade this, yeah.
They may even be talking about a technical foul because, look, he yanked his jersey. They're going to have a deeper discussion about this, and I would too, though. I don't know what I would call it, though. That's why I'm just a broadcaster, not a referee.
Yeah, this is a big call here. And again,
because this could change the tie of this ball game depending on how these officials call this
basket
one.
should count.
For sure. And it should be an and 1. But I think they're wanting to discuss, are they going to are they going to give a tech to England there for that foul?
Let's see what they're doing. 1 shot. So it's just going to be a common foul.
Okay.
Common foul, the and 1 opportunity coming here for Barton. So here's a chance for Barton to retake the lead with 2:10 to go in the ballgame.
Man. This is going to be some of the biggest free throws for Wilson, man.
Shot up. He's got 1. Makes it. 1 point Barton lead.
Gets the double bounce for it to go in. Wes, this is getting really, really intense.
2:04 to go. 49-48. England trails. They got the basketball looking to answer. 3 on the way. Off the mark. Rebound. Goes to Barton. Barton has a 1-point lead. Less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
So we got a timeout, Coach Williams.
Williams going to take a timeout. Let's see what the timeout is here. If it's a full, we may take it.
It's a full.
It's a full. Let's take this timeout. We'll be back after this. 49-48, Barton with the lead.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve. When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Okay, let's set it up here for you, Alex. Less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Barton leads by 1. They have the basketball here.
True.
A score here.
They can go up either.
They go up 3 or 4, depending on what the score is. And England.
If I'm Barton, man, I would want to play it safe. You just try to get inside, try to get a layup. Maybe you can even draw a foul. Even I think drawing a foul is going to be really important.
Well, here's the thing. If you're England, your next foul puts Barton at the line
for good.
And so you've got to be really smart with that. And, man, here we go.
Look, Coach Rawls kind of talking to Coach Williams. I can only imagine what the assistant is talking about. Just how high-stakes moment, man. This is a lot for Barton, man. They're looking for their first state championship in program history.
Less than 2 to go. Barton with the lead in the basketball.
They've got to win this one.
Pushing it. Euro step. And they're going to call him for a walk.
Yeah.
He drugged that last foot.
I think maybe kicking that out over to the left corner. He had a man open. Look, I get it. There's a lot going through your head in this time of game, but, look, that's a costly turnover. You can't have that.
Well, and to be honest with you, had he gone up with it, I don't know that they call the walk because his momentum was towards the basket. But the fact that he did dump it off.
Good point.
England with the basketball. They trail 1. Kick it back out. Drive in off the glass. Good and 1!
Yeah, that's what you need. Look, I'm telling you that turnover cost them. You gave England the ball back. Now they got an and 1. Now they got a chance to go one possession.
Yeah, if they hit here, then they're up 2 points. And this is really intense, guys. This game has been incredible from start and probably to finish. 50-49. England with the lead. My colleague going to go down to try to get a post-game interview. That one hits. It's a 2-point game now. 51-49. England with the lead. Barton with the basketball. Just over a minute to go. This place ready to erupt. Driving in. Knocked out of his hands. They're going to say it's Barton basketball. So 23 seconds on the shot clock here for Barton as they trail by 2. Drive in. Shot up. No good, but he's fouled. He's going to go line to shoot 2 here. Shot up is up, off the mark, so still trail by 2. Less than a minute to go. If he hits this one, it's a 1-point game. Shot up, hits. 1-point lead for England. They have the basketball. Going to see some full court pressure here from the Bears. Or more of a man pressure, excuse me. Thought about a 3 there. Backing it out. Good defense from Barton. Drive in. Shot up. Blocked. But he's going to get called for the foul. No, it's a walk. 51-50. Holy smokes, folks. just under 36 seconds, 35 and a half seconds to go in this one. It's a 1-point game. Barton with the basketball with a chance to take the lead. 1 second difference between the shot and game. Spin inside, shot up, off the mark, no good, but a foul call. Wow. Going to the line here for the Bears. Quintarian Wilson. A chance to take the lead here. First shot. Hits. Tied up. He hits this one. Barton has the lead with less than 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Second shot. Makes it. It's a 1-point lead. Barton going to take their final timeout. Excuse me, they still have a couple timeouts, but it'll probably be the last one of the game would be my guess. It's a full timeout. Let's take this timeout with them. It's going to get intense here, folks. Barton leads 52-51.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
"14 seconds is left in this one. England has the basketball. They trail by 1. Do they have one last shot in them to win, to hit and win this game? Does Barton have one final stop in them to win this game? England gets the basketball in. They get it across the timeline. Stolen away by Barton, and they're going to win the game. No, they called a foul. They called a foul. They called a foul. They called a foul. They called a timeout. Or they called a foul, rather. There's a fight. We're going to have to take a timeout. We'll be back.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Whoa.
Word on the street, he should beat the big box stores on price.
Yes, sir. We're 100% employee owned, and we'll beat any competitor's price by 10%.
I like it. We'll be needing a kitchen.
Some soft closing cabinets.
Oh, with some soft closing cabinets. Keep things quiet.
Absolutely. Right this way.
A kitchen for everyone at family-friendly prices.
So you do the designs too?
Free of charge, and we'll walk you through every step.
Home Outlet. Kitchens, baths, floors, and more.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Jonesboro campus features programs in welding, patient care technology, advanced manufacturing, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Jonesboro campus features programs in welding, patient care technology, advanced manufacturing, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
All right, we're going to just end our broadcast here. It got a little crazy.
Sorry about that, ladies and
pandemonium on the court.
Sorry about that.
I wanted to make sure none of that was on camera.
No interview.
Nobody needs to see that. That's the end of this broadcast. We'll come back later with the second half of tonight's games.